everybody. We are finally back in Sydney. We arrived this morning. We flew in about 6:30 a.m. By the time we got home and everything, it was like 8:30, 9 o'clock nearly. I've unpacked 2 out of 4 suitcases so far. So Zara's suitcase and my suitcase. And then I have Aya's suitcase and the suitcase full of souvenirs and everything we brought there. And let me say, it is so weird to drive again. We've spent the last 2 weeks being driven around and whatever else. Whenever you go away anywhere, whether it be overseas or on a cruise or anywhere in your own country, it feels so weird to get back into driving. It really does. But I finally did it. I went down the road and I grabbed a few things because the girls needed stuff for school tomorrow. Aya's got a school excursion. I could not upload any of our Bali vlogs while we were overseas for some reason. I don't know. I tried and tried and tried, but I will catch up on them. I will put them up as soon as I can, so please be sure to watch out for those and just give it a like if yeah, you like them. So I'm just going inside. The food was sort of hit and miss over there, to be honest. Some of it was good, others not so good. Their tastes are obviously different to ours. Tonight we're having lamb chops, mashed potatoes, peas and gravy. So a typical Aussie meal, because that's what I feel like. And I'm sure the kids just want a normal home cooked meal. I was going to have takeaway, but we've had takeaway the past 2 weeks. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to cook. I didn't feel like cooking this morning because I just wanted to get in and clean the house. And I'm still in the middle of cleaning because Lockie was here for 2 weeks on his own. And of course, he was busy working. So no vacuuming got done or dusting or anything like that. I've scrubbed what I could of the bathroom this morning, the toilet, the bath. I'm yet to do the shower, so I'm getting there slowly, but hopefully by the end of the week I will have caught up and everything like that. When I get back from holidays, I just like to get in, unpack everything and get settled again, which is what I'm trying to do. I'm going to leave the other 2 suitcases, I think, till tomorrow. I've already done 2 loads of washing, hung them out. I think that's all I'm going to do tonight. I'm just going to cook dinner, chillax for the rest of the night, and try and catch up on those vlogs. So be sure to check those out, please. And I will talk to you soon. Have a lovely night. Bye. Hi guys, welcome to the vlog. We are back from holidays. And I can't say that it is nice to be back because we come from really hot, sunny weather to wearing like our swimsuits every day, swimming every day. Up until like midnight, we were swimming some nights because it was so warm over there, to coming to rain and freezing cold. It's like 17 degrees here in Sydney at the moment. And yeah, I'm not really happy to be home in this weather. I hate the cold, hate it with a vengeance. But it was good to get away. It didn't go really fast, to be honest. You know when you go on holidays and it goes like that and you think, you know, what did we do in the time we were there? But this holiday was so relaxing. It wasn't rush, rush, rush. We got up of a morning. We slept in some mornings. It's not like when we do our Disney holidays, we're up at like, I'm up at like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, getting ready and trying to get everyone else up and getting breakfast and things like that. But this holiday was just a relaxing one. We slept in till, you know, 9:30, 10 o'clock some mornings. But it was just lovely. It was, yeah, like I said, relaxing. I'm re-energized and ready to get back into it again. It's something I think I really needed this holiday. And so did the girls, to be honest. I know we've just been on the cruise in January, but that was, again, you know, up early every morning and doing activities, and because everything was time regimented sort of things, like you had to be this place at a certain time to do this activity and that place at a certain time to do that activity. And this wasn't anything like, we did have our days plans for the water parks and we did the Bali swing and a few other things, but we did it at our own pace. We didn't say, okay, you know, they didn't tell us you have to be here at this time, etc. So it was really good, really relaxing. First time being to Bali, I really recommend it. Bali is a beautiful place. So much to see and do. We did not get to do everything. Definitely will be going back there. Not sure when. Our next big trip is next year to Japan, maybe Hong Kong Disney. We'll see how things go. But we'll definitely be going back to Bali for sure. We were talking yesterday to Madison, and I said maybe for her graduation, when she graduates uni, that will maybe be her graduation gift, a trip to Bali. We were going, she did want to do New York for her graduation gift, but I really want to, like, she doesn't graduate till 2029. I want to hopefully go back to the US after our Japan trip before 2029 as well. So we'll see how that goes. But at the moment, just getting back into routine and filling up the cupboards, the fridge, the freezer again, getting the girls back to school, getting them to go back to their normal bedtime, because like I said, in Bali we were up to midnight sometimes just swimming and you know, walking around and enjoying Bali. So but yeah, once I get that done and down pat again, get back into routine, our Japan trip planning will begin. I did try and do a few things, research and stuff before we went to Bali. Haven't really looked at it since we've gotten back. It's only been 2 days, but we'll definitely get back into that. I'd say within the coming week, we'll do that. Once I've still got 2 suitcases to unpack. I've unpacked 2 suitcases, 4 backpacks, and I have 2 suitcases to go. And I still need to vacuum and mop this house. It's just, yeah, it's washing. When you come back from holidays, you have so much washing. We did washing over there, but I'd still like to wash a lot of things again. Their washing over there was so cheap. I paid like $6 for washing, to get washing done for 3 kilos. So it was $2 a kilo of clothes. I had 3 kilos to wash, and they washed that for me. They dried it, they folded it, they packed it in like a vacuum bag thing. It was great. I said to Madison, next time we go over there, we're getting our washing done the day before we come home. That way it's packed neatly and it's compacted in our suitcases. Yeah, the weight may still be there, but we might need to fit, well, we will definitely fit a bit more in there. So if you're ever going to Bali, definitely do that. I recommend that. I do have a lot of tips and things I will do in a separate vlog on do's and don'ts in Bali and what we learned from our experience, first timers being in Bali. We did not really know the way things went over there in terms of like taxis and money and things like that. So we did I think lose a bit of money. For example, from our hotel to Garlic Lane, where the shopping strip is, or one of the shopping strips that we enjoyed going to, was if I download the Grab app, it was $2.60 or $2.90 thereabouts. On our first day, we got quoted $50 to drive there. That's only one way. And we bartered him down to $20, and we thought that was really good, like getting him down to $20. But then someone told us, no, that's way too much still. So, but you learn by your mistakes. That's life. But it was fun. It was a fun experience. I wouldn't say that it was a real safe place at night time to walk around in like a small group. Maybe in a bigger group, it'd be safe, like a safer place. A lot of nights we just stayed around our resort or our hotel and we walked around the streets there, or again somewhere like areas that was really busy, like the traffic was of people was really flowing. I would not go up a dark alley there at night time by myself or even with a group. I did hear of a lot of stories over there while we were over there, people were posting on Facebook they'd been robbed of their jewelry, their phones, their money. So you've got to be really careful when you do go over there. But like again, that will be in a separate vlog. But no, I'm re-energized, I'm relaxed, and I'm ready to get back into it again. And I'm going to get back into cleaning this house, putting groceries away. I have to do my Woolworths online shop. I might do that. It's like 1 p.m. now. I've still got 2 hours before I pick the girls up, so I might get into that now and order that. So maybe I can pick that up tonight. Maybe it might be too late. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow morning. But yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Bye. It's school pickup time already. It's 2:45. I'm just sitting in the car. It's pouring rain here today. Very miserable. I've just been to Kmart because I'm going to reorganize my kitchen pantry this year and everything else. I have like a food storage thing out in the rumpus room with those metal shelves, and the food just sitting in like white trays. So I want to try and tidy that up this year as well. So I just went in and bought a few tubs. I didn't want to buy too many because it's pouring rain and I had to walk them out in the rain. So I might go back on a drier day. And they didn't have much on the shelves, to be honest. What's going on with Kmart? A lot of their storage organisation drawers and things weren't there. So I really couldn't get a good selection of the same thing, which is what I want to do. So yeah, just had a quick look around. I'm trying not to buy this year, people. Not buy like clothes and shoes because we don't need it. And it's so hard because Kmart's got some gorgeous stuff in at the moment. I just had a look at their women's trench coats. If you haven't been in Kmart and seen the women's trench coats, you need to go and have a look at them. I think they're $45, but they look really nice. They have like a chocolate brown colour. They have a bony colour and a navy blue. I don't know if they got black. I didn't see black in there. But the chocolate brown was really nice. Oh, it's so hard. I've got to stop myself up. I really do. I've got to start knuckling down and saving harder and smarter. That's what I've got to do. But I'm going to focus on get back into my rewards and velocity points and getting those points up and see if we can get to those free flights for our American Disney trip. So, I don't know. I've got 115,000 points at the moment. Maddie's on 12 or 13,000, so I'll have to get her up there and get her points. I have to get Aya too because I've created an account for Aya as well, so she can get her own free flights. So yes, that's what I'm aiming for this year. And sorry, just shoving my hair up because my hair does not agree with the rain. It just frizzes. I can't even have it out. It's annoying. I need to get keratin, I think. I was going to get it in Bali, but I wasn't. It was like $150 or something like that. I think I can get it for $99 here in Australia, up at one of my local shopping centres. So I got my teeth done in Bali as well. Very happy with them. They don't feel funny at all to talk with. I've still got my lisp. That's generic. My mum's got a lisp, so that runs in the family. All right, I'm gonna go in, guys. I'm gonna pick the girls up and I'll talk to you soon. What's the matter?
The rain.
What's wrong with the rain?
It's alright.
Huh?
It's alright.
You can't work when it's raining?
It's alright.
How do you feel?
Good.
Good? What's annoying you then? Why are you getting angry?
It's alright.
Okay.
This boy. Yes.
Good job, Sarah. You're so clever. Beautiful. Good job. What?
Which one?
Okay, you got to go get your glue stick over there from your colouring and pencil thing. Good girl. Can you see it, the little one? No, not that glue. That's for you arts and crafts.
No, please.
The other one, look.
Thursday night footy, and what a moment this was just last week here at the Port Stadium.
Yeah, not colour it, just trace it around. Good job. Good morning, everybody. Sorry about my throat. I've got a bit of a sore throat this morning. I've had it pretty much since we got back from Bali. So we're all good over there, but it's when we return to Sydney, the cold weather hit, and yeah, it's awful. I'm just making the girls lunches this morning. Zara's going to have 2-minute chicken 2-minute noodles today, and A is having mac and cheese. So something warm for them. So I'm just warming up their thermoses now. Put some hot water in there and just yeah, get them warm in there, and then I'll put the food inside and pack their lunches. Does anyone find it hard to wake the kids up of a morning? Look at this little one.
She's so tired.
Aren't she, Papa? Huh? Laying in front of the heater. It's hard getting Aya up. Aya's still in bed. She hates getting up of a morning. Zara's not so bad. Alright, back to it. There's the mac and cheese ready. I've just got to put the chicken seasoning in the noodles and then we're done. Oh, it's at the front door. Buddy's at the front door. Hi everyone, I'm back. So I've dropped the girls off at school now, and it's 11:52 exactly. So I've just done a bit of work at home. I'm looking for full-time work at the moment. I do have a casual job, but I need more hours, so I'm looking for full-time work at the moment. Just spent a couple of hours doing that, redoing my resume and cover letters. Oh my god, I hate cover letters. I really do. Everybody wants something different, and why can't they just go through your resume? Anyway, I've done all that now. Maddie and I just did a quick trip, and I mean quick, to IKEA last night. We raced there, got her wardrobe there probably maybe half an hour because we had to walk right through, and the one that she did want was really big, and we needed to get delivery because it wouldn't have fitted in my car. And then she decided on getting the smaller one, luckily, and it just fit in my car. So there was 3 boxes of that. They were quite heavy. We've just unloaded them now, me, Lockie and Madison, and now we have the exciting time of putting it together. For any of you out there who's put IKEA furniture together, it can be a nightmare at times because I've done it before and it just ends up in arguments. So I'm thinking of maybe just hiring someone to come out and put it up for us, because they put it up within half an hour, 40 minutes, it's done, and there's no arguments, and they know what they're doing. We're not going to break anything or lose any screws or anything like that. So we'll see what happens with that. The boxes are inside anyway, so we just need to get to that so she can start sorting her clothes out. Yeah, so I'm just on my way up to Kmart now. I don't think I've been to Kmart since I've been home. I don't think I have, but anyway, I'm going to check out what they have new, because Kmart bring out stuff all the time. I haven't been there in nearly 3 or 4 weeks, so they're bound to have some new stuff there that I haven't seen before. I'm going to get the girls some pants for school, and that's about it. I don't know what we're having for dinner tonight. We had El Jana for dinner last night. That was beautiful. I love El Jana. They just opened El Jana near my house, so we had that chicken and chips, garlic dip. I had a chicken roll. Well, I shared that with Aya, and yeah, I'm just going to check out Kmart. Sorry guys, I'm still really tired. I've got no energy at all. I need a holiday to get over my holiday. I really do. Last week when we all got back, we started to get choked up because of this freezing cold weather. Look at my jumper. Like, we were in swimmers every day in Bali. It was high 30s and humid, and we come home and it's totally freezing. So we've had the heater pumping the whole time since we've been back. But anyway guys, I'm going to Kmart. I hope you all have a good day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. So I'm just getting back from Kmart now. I had to come home. I got the girls' pants quickly. I got some milk and butter, and then I come home. I'm not well at all. Just this itchy throat is so annoying. Yeah, I don't know. I've had strepsils and the throat sprays, nothing's helping. And I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm really choked up. Like, my head is really choked up. I think I just need rest, but I don't want to sleep. I've got too much to do. I don't want to go inside. So nice and warm sitting in the car here under the sun. It's freezing outside, so cold. I could just lay my seat back and sleep, I reckon. I might just sit here for a few minutes. I've got no plans for dinner tonight either, and that's not like me. I love cooking and I'm normally prepared, especially around dinner time with things like that, but I just can't get motivated. So I've unpacked all the suitcases now from our trip, from our holiday. I put most of the stuff away. I brought some, well, I had some empty boxes and things like that I need to sort out the girls' cupboards and with the new clothes, and throw out a lot of old stuff and things like that. You know, when there's so much, like, you know you want to do and exactly what you want to do, but you just don't have the energy to do it. That's me today. Well, that's been me the last few days. I'm so tired and just no energy. How do I get energy? What do I do? I don't want to drink Red Bulls, and I'm really trying to eat, because when we were away in Bali, we were so scared to eat the salads and like sushi and things like that, the healthiest sort of foods, but we just basically lived off fried foods and more of the cooked stuff, because I didn't like their meat over there at all, like their steak and things. That I did not like that. So I just basically lived on fried foods, and I can just feel all the, I just feel yucky from doing it. I just want to get back into healthy eating, more salads, more veggies. Maybe that's why I'm sick. I went all those weeks without eating like nutritional foods. I don't know, it's not like me to get sick. I very rarely get sick. But the girls aren't really well either. They're at school. They're well enough to go to school, thank God. All right, I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to bite the bullet. I'm going to go inside. I'm going to make myself a coffee, I think, and just sit on the lounge and watch some Netflix. I'm right into a Netflix show at the moment called Blacklist. I've been watching it since we got back from Bali. Lockie recommended it, and it is really good. I'm loving it. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. It might not be your type of show. I don't know how many. I'm on to season 2 episode. I can't even tell you what episode. But I've watched a lot. And it just keeps, one of those shows that just keeps you guessing. And every episode is sort of like a layover from the one before, which is good. Yeah, go check it. I can't even tell you who's in it. Like, I don't even know. I know the guy's face, but I don't know his name. Alright guys, I'm going to go in and put my feet up and watch that, I think. I'll talk to you soon. Oh, and I don't know if Kmart had any new things out. I didn't really look. Sorry.